The University of Michigan Medical Innovation Center's mission is fundamentally to move discovery, medical discovery from this campus, move it into the real world so that it will change people's lives, so it will improve health. The resources we have at this university and the amazing depth of the discovery that goes on can be leveraged. And when you look at the success stories that have come from here, they've usually come when an engineer got together with a doctor or a scientist got together with an engineer. It's usually taken that combination to really make something exciting happen, to take basic discovery and transform it into an innovation that ultimately impacts people's lives. We can do that in a number of ways. We are doing it through an educational program where we have brought a group of postgraduates together from different disciplines, engineers, scientists, medical people, business people, and given them a basic education around the art and science of innovation and given them access to the resources of this campus so that they can identify needs and opportunities in healthcare and then leverage the resources here to come up with something novel that can really change and improve health.
It's both interesting and challenging working with people from really different backgrounds.
We've spent countless hours with each other, and that passion of making some great thing in the end, some great device in the end, is really what helps us all work together and get along together really well.
No doubt that this experience, this 1 year in this fellowship, is going to resonate throughout the rest of my career.
It's been amazing in this first year of fellowship, to see 5 people who came to us, 2 engineers, a person with an MBA, a PhD in neuroscience, and an MD, general surgery resident, and came in with these very different backgrounds, very different ideas about where they're headed, and just see how through this educational process and their clinical experiences they've had, and now as after they've identified needs and opportunities in healthcare, they're now starting to actually solve those problems. To see their lives transform just is so energizing. What's been really fascinating in this process is that when you bring an engineer in or somebody who has new eyes, an MBA, into the clinical environment, first thing they say, why do you do that?
The one that I really remember the most is a 4-month-old baby had congenital heart defect, and when they opened her up, her heart was about this big, and after it's been on the bypass machine, it still wanted to live and start pumping, and that really got me and said, this is the reason why I'm here, because I want to help.
We actually only have a few paid employees right now of the center. The rest has been people that have volunteered their time. They want to participate because it's not only fun, but they know they're making a difference. We recently had what we call an ideation session, where we bring in a diverse group of people to help our fellows to solve a problem. And we had nurses, and we even had high school students and others. And after that, to listen to them, how charged they were to have participated in that. One of the nurses told me that she will look at her job differently from now on, because she never really thought of, wow, I could actually contribute to solving a problem like this. We get so used to being in our kind of daily rut that we don't realize that we can make a difference and change things. We also are working with inventors on the campus, so looking to where there is discovery and seeing if we can't help those inventors to move their ideas forward and make them commercial realities where they can impact health.
The University of Michigan is a tremendous resource here in the greater Ann Arbor region, and a resource to the state of Michigan. The Medical Innovation Center serves as a primary tool to assist with the development of commercial innovations that are coming through the medical school and the medical center. It's great to see clinicians interested in commercializing their innovations, and I think this resource makes that possible. Ann Arbor Spark serves as a tool to help the innovators launch their ideas, And having a resource like the Medical Innovation Center really helps us in that process. It gives us access to the right talent, it gives us access to their ideas, and it helps move their ideas down the commercialization value chain.
You know, one of the projects that we've engaged with a group of engineering students on is the problem of bed sores, pressure sores. It's a major health problem and leads to obviously tremendous disability and scarring and prolonged hospitalizations and increased hospital cost and the like. So, you know, we've put together a team based on the really detailed science of one of our engineers here at Harcoda with regards to something called compliant mechanisms, but structures that have unique, flexible properties. And we're using that, and the engineering team is designing a new type of hospital bed. So we're not there yet. We have hurdles to get over, and of course you always need funds to fund development of a prototype or to make the next step. But our initial work is really exciting, that has given us some hope that we really could potentially create a low-cost, new type of hospital bed, which really hasn't been changed in 50 years probably or longer. Right now in the state of Michigan, we are in a tough economy. We have an automobile industry that's fading, and a lot of people are looking for, what's going to be our future. And for sure, people are looking to healthcare and to academic institutions, universities, because of the amount of discovery that goes on. So we in many ways are excited about this current time. We see it as a tremendous opportunity to be part of the change that's going to come to this region, and I'm totally excited about it.